The dress that's set to dominate in 2025 brings back a style that has already made history. Do you remember Victoria, Crown Princess of Sweden, with her understated elegance and impeccable poise, always exuding that royal aura in every public appearance? That air of confidence with every piece of her outfit saying, "I know who I am." Well, fashion has the power to transport us to these moments. And what's coming in 2025 follows that same line, but with a bold twist. The star of the show? The low-waist dress? Yes, it's making a comeback, but not in that sloppy way we saw in the 2000s. Now, it brings a more refined elegance, perfect for those who know that less is more. And that style is far more about attitude than trend. Did you know that the low-waist dress was a favorite among women in the early 20th century? It's always returned in different versions, proving that fashion is more about revisiting classics than just following what's new. If you want to stay ahead of the trends, take note. This dress is going to take over the streets, events, and runways. And you know what's even better? It's the kind of piece that subtly flatters the body, giving off that "I'm effortlessly chic" vibe. Before I forget, 85% of the people who watch my videos still aren't subscribed to the channel. That shocks me. If you love staying up to date with fashion, style, and elegance, subscribe now, hit the notification bell, and give this video a like. And for those of you who love to travel in style and want to be a sophisticated traveler, I've created an amazing ebook, Be Elegant While Traveling: Global Etiquette for the Sophisticated Traveler. The link is in the first pinned comment. This piece is going to be more than a trend. It's going to be a symbol of women who, like you and me, know that elegance is a daily choice. So, are we ready to discover what makes the low-waist dress the it piece of 2025? The rediscovery of silhouette shifting, a visual revolution. The low-waist dress that's set to trend in 2025 isn't just a nostalgic piece. It represents a true reconfiguration of the female silhouette, almost like a visual illusion where the focal point of the body is strategically shifted. Think of the minimalist aesthetic of The Great Gatsby, combined with the contemporary boldness of women like Zendaya and Margot Robbie on the red carpet. The trick is simple. By lowering the waistline, you automatically elongate the torso, creating a visual harmony that challenges traditional perceptions of the body. Why does this piece make so much sense for 2025? If we look closely, there's a renewed desire for outfits that balance comfort with elegance. It's as if the modern woman is saying, "I want to feel free, but still look flawless." The low-waist dress captures this essence. By shifting the point of attention to the hips, it challenges the classic tiny waist look of the 1950s and brings a more relaxed vibe, without losing sophistication. You know that feeling of watching shows like The OC or Gossip Girl, where the characters were always perfectly dressed but in an effortless way? This dress promises to bring exactly that into our daily lives, redefining the concept of casual chic. Moreover, 2025 fashion is aiming to create a connection between generations, blending the past with the future in a way that both soothes and empowers. The return of subtle boldness, from flappers to fashionistas. When we think of low-waist dresses, what comes to mind? The freedom of the 1920s, when women, for the first time, ditched suffocating corsets and embraced a new kind of femininity. The flapper style was revolutionary, with its fringes and long necklaces sending a message of independence and elegant rebellion. In 2025, fashion is once again flirting with this boldness, but in an even more chic way. It's interesting how the low-waist dress can add a touch of irreverence to a look without sacrificing refinement. In the 2000s, Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie were the pioneers of popularizing this style at parties and events. But while back then it was used to create a laid-back and even carefree chic look, in 2025, the approach is different. Imagine a dress that balances the rebellious spirit of the flapper with the sharp elegance of Nicole Kidman. This contrast between past and present is what makes this piece so intriguing. It's neither too formal nor too casual. It strikes that perfect point where sophistication meets ease. It's as if fashion is saying, "I can be elegant without trying too hard." The idea of shifting the emphasis to the hips instead of the waist makes this dress work almost magically, like a subversion of the traditional silhouette, but with the perfect dose of refinement. Remember that iconic scene in Rocky when Rocky climbs the Philadelphia steps during his training? Well, the low-waist dress does something similar for today's fashion. It takes a style that seemed to belong to the past and transforms it into a new statement. The real secret lies in the confidence and attitude of the wearer. The illusion of proportions, how the low-waist dress can transform your look. The low-waist dress is more than just a fashion piece. It's like a clever visual trick. While many focus on highlighting the waist with belts and fitted cuts, the low-waist dress does the opposite. It challenges conventional proportions, and in doing so, creates an intriguing silhouette. For women with shorter torsos, this dress is a real ally, visually elongating the upper body and creating a sense of balance. It seems like magic, but it's simply well-thought-out fashion. But what about those with shorter legs? Here, the dynamics change a bit. The low-waist dress can make legs appear even shorter. However, this style rule isn't set in stone. By pairing the dress with the right shoes, think nude sandals or platform heels, you can regain those proportions and achieve a harmonious look. If you think about it, it's like watching a show like Scandal, where Olivia Pope uses fashion as an extension of her personality. Confident, powerful, but with strategic subtlety. The low-waist dress may appear casual, but the impact it creates is very calculated. It offers comfort without compromising style, and this duality makes it perfect for an afternoon of shopping or an outdoor event when you want to look elegant, but effortlessly so. And the freedom of movement? That's another bonus. The loose fit and lightweight fabrics provide the perfect freshness for hot days. The low-waist dress can be your go-to when you want to appear effortlessly chic while still feeling like you can move freely. As if you're ready to take on any movie scene, always impeccable but without looking like you spent hours planning your outfit. The power of the low waist. When fashion defies the norm. What makes the low-waist dress so fascinating? It's not just a dress cut, but a revolution in how fashion interacts with the proportions of the female body. By shifting the focus from the waist to the hips, it does something unexpected. It challenges the traditional emphasis on waist definition. This style completely transforms the perception of the body, creating an aesthetic of relaxation and freedom, as if the woman wearing it is saying, "I don't need to conform to silhouette norms." Now, take a look at the visuals. The contrast is striking. Some pieces are more structured, like the black dress that defines the hips with precision, while others flow lightly and effortlessly, like the pale blue dress. This versatility in materials, from structured linen to ethereal chiffon, allows the low-waist dress to transition between different occasions and moods. Whether it's a casual afternoon at the mall or a more sophisticated event, it adapts. The secret lies in the technical details. The design needs to strike the perfect balance between a loose-fitting top and a more tailored fit at the hips. This requires skill from designers, as the dress must move with the body without losing its elegance. It's almost as if it's crafted to flow with the wearer's personality, letting the clothing become an extension of her attitude. And here's where the magic happens. Despite its relaxed fit, the low-waist dress can be incredibly strategic. It elongates the torso, which is especially flattering for women with shorter upper bodies. At the same time, it can shorten the legs if not styled correctly, but with the right shoes, think elegant heels or modern platforms, this issue disappears, giving way to a sophisticated and fluid look. In the end, this type of dress symbolizes freedom within elegance, defying norms while retaining class. Have you ever thought about how a simple change in a dress cut can completely transform your silhouette? The low-waist dress is exactly that, a piece that plays with proportions and brings a touch of freedom without losing elegance. It redefines what it means to be effortlessly chic but with plenty of attitude. So when's the next time you'll dare to wear this style? And if you enjoyed these tips, I'm sure you'll love discovering more secrets from the world of elegance. How about taking your routine to the next level with 6 French beauty secrets revealed? Transform your routine. After all, there's no point in wearing the perfect dress if your beauty doesn't match. Have you considered how small tweaks in your routine could be the final touch you've been looking for? If you're truly committed to becoming a more elegant, powerful, and successful woman, subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Elegance is a daily choice, and more than that, elegance is profitable. Want more success? This is the way. And if you want to be a sophisticated traveler, I've created an amazing ebook just for you. Be elegant while traveling. Global Etiquette for the Sophisticated Traveler. The link is in the first pinned comment. Just click to access. If this video helped you in any way, comment below with the phrase, "Elegance is a state of mind." I can't wait to see what you think.